I'm talking about the 3 ways that people will listen nowadays. The main one is listen to respond. So people will listen and hear and already got their talking point in their mind, wait for the person to shut their mouth, say they couple things, and all they hear is the last ending part, and then they just respond with already what they had in their mind already. That's listen to respond, because they like, well, I just want to get my turn. I don't care about what you're talking about. I want to explain my part more than what you explaining already. So that's listen to respond. Then we got listen to get triggered. You'll see that a lot with some of the far left group, far right group, or divesta crew, the red pillars. They just listen to hear this talking point. They try to set you up. What do you mean by that? Why you say that? You know, they listen to get mad at, or some projection come out of them or something like that. So they just listen to get triggered, just so they can let it loose on somebody. You know, cuss them out or find a reason to call somebody not smart. Then listen to comprehend or understand. You know, people like to say comprehend. I say understand. That's when you actually want to take your time to get to know what the other person is saying. You know, actually even check in the middle. All right, what did you mean by that? And I know the way that I trigger people do. What do you mean by that? They tell you, they be like, okay, can you explain that a little bit more? And the biggest thing about listening to understand, you shut up for a while. You stay quiet and listen. You're not in a rush and shaking and rocking back and forth to get your turn. Or even when you talking, how communication should be, you talking, some people might have to ask you something. You might have to stop and not just push your narrative so you can explain to them, what do you mean, right? But when you want to listen to understand, you're going to ask many questions. You're going to try to hear from a different perspective that ain't yours, because two people can be right sometimes. Or sometimes you might be wrong and the other person may be right. Y'all got to figure it out together by listening to understand. But if you listen to the other 2 ways, I doubt it.